In a conversation earlier with the mayor this week, we had a discussion about, can the city own a business? And I've heard on and off that this city can't own a business or that city. And so I contacted the Attorney General, who sent me to the Secretary of State. And two people fired back and said, yes, the city can own a business, but it must file for the regulations, and our books are audited every year, just like everything else. So in that, I was surprised and pleased that if we wanted to own a business, we can do that. And they said there are a number of businesses associated with other cities in Oregon. And if I wanted to get that list, then I can do that. So I was pleased to hear that that's a way we can, it's a revenue source that's open to us, which I would like to think we could consider.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Actually, now that I've raised my hand, I realized I can't ask this question.
Okay.
So my hand just went back down. Excuse me.
Okay. Additions, corrections, and adjustment to the agenda.
Yes, Mayor. I'd like to add 6.6, performance auditor
Okay.
discussion. And Mayor, before we move on, we've missed this 2 or 3 times. I need to get this out there. So, we need 2 council representatives for outside committees. One of them is for El Rapa, Lane Regional Air Pollution Authority. They meet second Thursday of each month at 12:15. And the other one is the Lane Area Commission on Transportation. They meet the second Wednesday of every month at 5:30. So this is for y'all council to, and the mayor to figure out who is going to attend those.
And when does the transportation meeting?
That one is on the second Wednesday
In the evening?
in the evening at 5:30. And I can get you the address, and the next one is on the 10th of October. Mayor?
I can do the Wednesday evening meeting.
Okay.
You give me that.
I'll get you the info. Mayor?
I can do El Rapa.
Okay.
And I'll get you the info.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
So, Council. Got it.
Mayor?
Yeah. Sorry.
May I ask Louis a question? Louis, you said we were gonna add 6.6, it's not a performance audit, it's the admin.
Well,
that
it all ties in. Yeah, so it ties in basically to what you're looking for, and I'll be able to give a report on the information that I've gotten, and it'll get to where you're wanting to go.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yes,
Got it.
it gets to where you're wanting to go.
Okay. James?
We're going to back up here for a second. Earlier this week, while a friend of mine came to me when I was exchanging some tools with him, and he proceeded to tell me in great detail about an executive session and what went on in it, which I found discouraging and shocking. And he was like, he was reciting a recording to me, and I don't know how this happened. I can speculate, but all it does is make me upset. And in researching this and asking for help from the council and the mayor, we can impose penalties and create an ordinance that has some teeth in it. So I'm tiptoeing around here, and I'm trying hard not to explain a lot of things, but it's something I think we need to discuss, because I'm just floored by this. It really upsets me that this happened. This was I don't understand how it got out.
Do you think we need to set a special meeting for that, or another executive session?
I think so.
Kathy?
Do you, Counselor Alpha, do you wish to add it to the agenda as a topic of discussion?
We can't really.
Why can't we? We don't have to discuss that specific, but Jade is also talking about adding some, what teeth there is to not prevent, but to punish, I guess. Sanction, thank you, that's the legal term, to sanction, and also, should there be something specific, to Oakridge? Or you wanna think about
Can
it?
I answer that? Yes, I would like to do that, and there are other cities that have ordinances that prevent the disclosure, that say what happens if this type of information gets out. So it's here in Oregon and around other cities, so I think a little research would be, I see you shaking your head. So,
He's taking notes.
so I don't know if we do that as a council, or you say the administrative committee might be the place to start with that. It's kind of a new area for me, so outside of a government secrecy thing, I'm just a little floored by this. Yeah. But I'm up for any way we want to do it, but I think we need to do it.
I would suggest that we start with, and I know Louis, our city administrator, will probably start looking into it too, but I would suggest that we start with the admin committee. I would suggest that we start with the admin committee and task the admin committee to look at what our charter currently says, what the state of Oregon currently says, so that we can bring it back to everyone and say, this is what we have. Now that just addresses, in general, executive sessions. I would like to, and I don't know how that happens, delve into why this happened in this specific situation. But I don't really know how to do that, without reporting upon ourselves, I suppose, and I suppose that's what we're doing. I don't know. Are you okay with having the admin committee do
Yes,
that?
and I think part of it will be is, just locating some of those initial ordinances that you found. I'll do the same, and we'll start there, and then normally it helps not to reinvent the wheel, you know. And also, the speaker microphones are here, they're at the office, and I just got them, and so I'll get with Rick and we'll get them installed, so I thought I needed to add
Read
that.
my mind.
No, they're here, we got them, so anyway.
Kathy?
I'm gonna ask one more question on this subject. Where is the tape that we made of that executive session currently?
I believe it's put away.
We gotta put away.
It's in an executive session folder and it's been erased off of the recorder.
And safe.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
It's been erased, but we have it, but I just understood what you said.
Yeah, we removed that
Oh,
off
she
of the
said it's been
recorder.
erased, I'm like,
No, it's been removed off of that recorder so that it's no longer on there. It's in an executive session audio folder.
Okay, thank you.
anyway, that's a pretty grievous thing. That, I mean, someone had to have said it.
Yep.
So,
I agree.
if they're talking about it at
The liquor
the
store.
liquor store.
I'll take a lie detector test.
Yeah.
Glad